Hi everyone! Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery So Casual. Ashley is back, which means I'm feeling much better. Jacob is feeling much better. Thank you all for your concern and your well wishes. I feel like Jacob is so resilient, you know? Like when I get sick, I have to be in bed for like 3 days sometimes. And with Jacob, he was like sick, but it didn't bother him. He was just like coughing all over us and being gross. But
it's the bliss of being a child.
Yeah.
Nothing phases you.
Luckily, he's feeling much better.
That's good.
Yeah, so we had a good week, a good weekend. We finally got to go apple picking. Yeah,
That's
it
so
was so
cute.
fun. It was so fun, and we went to a pumpkin patch.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
We brought some pumpkins back for our home and also for Yoseka. Did you see
That's
the pumpkin?
where the pumpkin came from?
Yeah.
I see, that makes sense.
Of course, I felt a little silly because we drove an hour and a half out of the way to get these pumpkins, but then like pumpkins are everywhere now, just like down the block from
like Home Depot.
Everywhere you look, there's a pumpkin. But I was like, I have to go to Long Island at an hour and a half away at a farm to get this pumpkin.
I must get the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And pick it myself.
Exactly. It just felt cooler that way. So I did really enjoy that. And other than that, last week we had a really busy week that we're still kind of catching up on, right? So we had all of our planners pretty much come in.
We had the PAL, the PAL, we had High Tide, we had Take a Note, Travelers,
Hobonichi
One Piece.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
But we also had our Yoseka pens come in as well.
Yes.
So last week was just like a really busy week in terms of like lots of shipments and like packages coming in, all hands on deck kind of situation. So you'll remember we decided to close the store for a couple of days last week, which really gave us the chance to catch up on a lot of orders. So thank you for your patience with that. And we're happy to report that a lot of your pre-orders for 2024 planners are now on their way to you. They might be, if you check the tracking, you might see that they're like in transit or they're getting delivered. And lastly, we're just kind of working on catching up on Travelers, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the last one.
Yeah.
And then we still have some more calendars on the way. A lot of the like daily tear-off calendars still on the way.
So with that, we are super excited that Traveler's official release date was actually October 10th. So we're finally allowed to not show, because these have been like shown, I guess, already, but we're finally allowed to send them out to you. And today I'll be bringing them over to our store to display in our store. So for any of our in-store customers who are Travelers people, you'll be able to see these in store as well. This year's theme is Traveler's Town, and these are some of the designs from Traveler's Town this year. It's a fictional town, doesn't actually exist anywhere in the world, so don't go looking for Traveler's Town, but it's a town that has a lot of the past travelers' stories and motifs that have been introduced over the past few years. You'll find them in this town.
I'm looking at literally everything.
Oh.
I think first of all, I think it's so cute that it's on this like peninsula thing, because that's kind of how New York City is.
I forgot the word for that. Peninsula. Is that the one that's like surrounded on 3 sides? Right.
So it really reminds me of Manhattan. But I love the railway, the Traveler's Railway from Traveler's Train.
Yeah.
Traveler's Train.
Traveler's
that goes
Train.
around. Then there's the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, the diner.
Yes.
Books was a long time ago. I think that was
Books.
the oldest one that I know of. And then the Traveler's Cafe, which was last year. Traveler's Records. Wow. Wait, I don't know Traveler's park.
I don't think everything is a reference.
Of course, they have to add a park.
And they also like include like kind of like these slogans that are very Travelers that we've seen on other Travelers things, like have a good day and
have a nice trip.
Yeah, they always say have a nice trip, have a good trip. So that's so cute this year. These are some of the designs. That's the underlays. These are the underlays. These are the clear folders in passport and regular size, and then obviously the customized sticker set. So cute.
So cute.
So shiny.
Oh wow, this one's so cool. It's like embroidered, but stickerfied.
Yeah, it's like a patch.
Yeah, like a patch. It's so cool.
Yeah, they were doing like a hiking sticker, hiking patch, I think.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
Other exciting things that we did this week, we had a guest, a special guest.
That's right.
Come over. Lian Cho.
Lian Cho is a friend of ours that I met in the store, and I'm really like grateful for the opportunity of like getting to know people in the store because you just don't get to meet people as an adult. It's really hard to meet people. It does feel like it's just very like encourages conversations and getting to know people. So I somehow got to know Lian, and she's a really talented children's book illustrator, and I've been wanting to do inside my pen case or inside my planner with her for a long time because she's an illustrator, so obviously very creative, but she also happens to use like Traveler's notebook and Hobonichi. She uses a fountain pen to draw a lot of the time. So I just thought all of you guys would be really interested in seeing Lian's work and seeing how she uses her stationery. So really happy.
So good. I'm really looking forward to that video.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Like
so
myself.
That's coming on the horizon. Be sure to check it out. I'm sure everybody will just be in awe of Lian. She's really amazing. And she's Taiwanese. She's from Taiwan.
Yeah, so cool.
And that is supposed to be, that's going to be our final shipment of our Origin, Refresh, and Home fountain pens. And the first thing that we did when we got the shipment in was we checked.
Open the box.
We checked the home pens. We checked the pens. We learned our lesson. So we checked the home pens. They are indeed standard gold yellow trim and bicolor nibs. And happy to report that all of those are available again if you are interested or if you missed out on them before. And my prediction is that they'll be around for a little while. I wrote about this in my newsletter that I sent out, but we were able to basically put in a larger order than we would have because of all of your pre-orders. So truly, like everybody who pre-ordered, you essentially allowed this to happen. That's why we wanted to do all those thank you gifts and things like that. Other than that, we have some newly added stationery to talk about. One of which is this really, really cute little Himikuri tearaway calendar. This one is called 366 Days Journey, and it comes with a backing so that you can hang it on your wall. Or there is a stand here, so you can stand it up on your desk as well. Yeah, so it's really nifty. And what's really cool about it is that there are unique illustrations for every single day. So it's kind of like Himikuri sticky calendar, right? Like where every single day is a unique illustration. But all of these illustrations are travel themed, and you get the country where this illustration is inspired by. It's like either a food of a certain country or maybe like a
location, like a famous landmark,
or a landmark. Thank you, that's the word. And then in Japanese, a little description of what this thing actually is, if you actually want to go see it or if you actually want to go eat it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Maybe this would be really good for like Traveler's notebook people. Thinking, the travel theme. And then other than that, we also, so one of the planners that we got last week, I just thought it would be cool to share. This isn't exactly like newly added or anything, but one of the planners that we got in last week was Take a Note. And this year they're actually debuting a B6 size in a weekly format.
Good.
It was really good. These are made in Taiwan with this very very exposed binding, which allows the the notebook to open up completely flat. So it's really nice to use. And then this uses, 68 GSM Tomoe River?
The heavier weight
Right,
Tomoe
so
River.
it's thicker than the paper that is in your Hobonichis, which is 52 GSM, but still really fountain pen friendly and probably less ghosting.
Yes, it doesn't quite show through on the other side as much.
Yeah, so that's nice. And then this is the format. This is sort of a weekly vertical with Monday start, and you get 3 days on this page, and then the rest of the 4 days on the second half of the second page. And then there's times going down.
Dates.
Oh wait, what are those?
Dates. And this is like what week you're on.
Oh, okay. So those are dates of the month.
So you can like cross-reference like your calendar. Like if you have something going on here, you don't have to flip back to your monthly
Oh, that makes sense. And then there's like all of this open space here, which is kind of nice. And
really cool.
Yeah, Take a Note uses this like really tiny grid, which you all know I'm a big fan of from last week's episode. I'm just not too much of a vertical weekly person.
Me neither. It doesn't usually
It's
work
a big
for me.
change for me, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, this one has like so much memo space. It's interesting.
Let us know if in the comments if you're going to be using this year and like what you have planned for this
Type
planner.
of format, yeah. So cool.
Okay, so that's Take a Note. And then we also have, we brought in some Hobonichis to talk about, which, I don't know, why don't you tell everybody what's so special about these Hobonichis?
Yeah, so first I will start off, we'll save this for later. I know everyone's excited about this. But first I'll talk about the Hobonichi One Piece release, which happened October 1st, or the night before. And One Piece came out, and they have designs in this like weeks format. They have an A6 cover, A5 cover, lots of different accessories, and it's just very cool.
Are you gonna do an unboxing?
I am.
Oh,
I'll do some type
something. Yeah, we're working on
video.
something fun. Yeah,
I'll do some type of video to show you all the goodies, all the One Piece goodies. But this one's like really cute. It's in the embroidered style. And they have the same style in the Hone too. But something that's unique about this is we were able to get the English edition in the weeks, but the Hone is in Japanese only. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, all of those are here now. So if you're a fan of One Piece, you can actually get it now.
I saw a lot of comments. Remember how a couple of weeks ago we were asking who was watching One Piece? I saw a lot of people who said like, oh, I'm a big anime person, but for One Piece, 1,000 episodes is too many of the anime to start. So the live action was a popular thing that people were doing. Yeah, because like they have 1,000 episodes of the anime, and that's a little bit overwhelming to just start that journey.
It is.
So thank you for weighing in and commenting that, because we were curious.
I was so curious. Yeah. So good insights.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. We also did a big restock of all the styles, so everything that sold out, for the most part, we were able to get again. And I know the sparklers, another night of falling
star
sparklers. Oh my gosh,
That's a mouthful.
such a mouthful.
Yeah.
I know that one was popular, so we have those again. That's what's here.
Yes, it's back. I told somebody in store that we didn't have it, and now I feel really bad. If that was you, I was wrong. I gave you the wrong information. We have it back.
We do
Please,
have it
I hope
now.
you're watching this.
We do have it now. So
You
that's
should have asked Ashley.
why it's here. That's why it's here. Anything that we weren't able to get, we tried to get some other type of version of it, because I just know there were so many things that were popular and sold out this year, and I felt really bad.
Yeah.
So this is the Yuma Kirigishi cat one.
Very
that's
cute.
like kind of like fabric-y. That one sold out, so we got it in the Japanese version. So if you really like this cover, the inside, the Japanese isn't like that different. It's mostly the quotes are in Japanese. So if you really like the cover, we're able to get it in Japanese. And same with the olive green leather one. We have that in Japanese as well. Same thing, it's just on the inside is what's different in Japanese.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it for Hobonichi news. Oh, and then as a reminder, if you like, Hobonichi is doing different things this year.
Yeah.
So I know that even for us, it's been kind of hard to keep track of. Like, we had a big like uh-oh moment at some point, right? Before the release, we were like, oh shoot, that's releasing then?
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of what's releasing at a certain time for this year for Hobonichi. So there is also a November 1st release date coming up, and what can people expect on November 1st? Because you'll see us talking about Hobonichi again around November 1st.
Yeah.
But what will that be for?
So November 1st, that's in Japan time. So for us, it will be October 31st at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It will be the release of the A6 Hon in English. So previously we had the A5 Hon in English, and now the A6 in English is coming out. And the reason why is because at the same time they're also releasing the A6 original size, that like beige cover one.
Yeah, with the colored index.
Yeah, with the colored index and colored interior pages in English. That one before was previously only in Japanese or Chinese. And now they're going to have an English version, and so that interior is going to be the same as the inside of the A6 English Hon. So that's why those are coming out at the same time, November 1st, technically October 31st, 10 p.m. So keep an eye out October 31st if you're excited for that.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's about it for the newly added stationery, for the big headlines here at Yoseka. And over the weekend, we had like, it's been like weird weather here in New York where it'll be like beautiful for 2 days and then it'll be like downpouring rain and like really horrible and cold.
Yeah.
So over the weekend we did have like one beautiful day, and I got to see a lot of people. I don't know what it is, but people are just thinking about stationery at this time of the year. So I saw a lot of familiar faces, and I think that maybe this is a time to kind of travel, because a lot of our team members were traveling and we saw people from out of town as well. So for whatever reason, like first week of October is a popular time to travel.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know if you have travel plans coming up, because I'm jealous.
Or specifically travel to New York.
Yeah.
Because supposedly the weather is nice for us right now.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yeah. It's nice today.
Yeah, it's nice today.
So over the weekend, I did get to see our good friend Felix. Felix is actually, he was somebody who I met in store a few months ago, and he's so funny. Like, he is Taiwanese, so he loves a lot of Taiwanese stationery, so he's excited to see like that matte green vanishing point. And then he was here to pick up his repaired version of the home pen, which just came in.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people visiting, picking up their repaired home pen. I did see a lot of people doing that.
Oh, yeah. And I posted a story of Felix because he picked up his new home pen and inked it up right away. He got a zoom nib, and he happened to have the Porter Hobonichi bag.
Yes.
Do you know which one?
I do.
I posted a story of him. I wasn't trying to showcase the Porter bag at all, but everybody's replies on the story was like, he has the bag! Oh my god! They were so jealous. I was like, Felix,
funny.
you're gonna have to watch out for like getting ambushed in the street of New York, because people are gonna be looking for you in your bag.
Yeah, don't leave that Hobonichi alone. Don't.
And even
May
May came up to me. He's like, "Oh my god, you have the bag that I wanted!" Like, everybody wants that bag. It was really cute.
It is really cute.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
So, Felix, it was great to see you. Thank you for bringing your Hobonichi Porter bag. It was green, and then you put your origin pen in it, which was perfect.
That's so
it was the
good.
perfect combination. It was so good to see you. And I hopefully will see you soon. He's not from New York, so he was traveling, like I said.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I also had the pleasure of meeting one of our customers, Annabella, in store, who came in and she was looking out for some fountain pens. She has a funny story. Like, she got the Twisby Vac Iris as a gift from her husband a couple of years ago. She's been using it, and just like all of a sudden she got like more, she felt more serious about using fountain pens. So she came into the store, I think for the first time, and picked up a few other fountain pens that she really likes. So it was fun. I really enjoyed like getting to know you and getting to know your story of like how you got into fountain pens, and then like really help. It's interesting because she'd been using fountain pens for this fountain pen for 2 years, but like when you're gifted a fountain pen, you don't always like know everything about fountain pens, right? Like you don't know all of your choices that you would have had if you got your fountain pen yourself. So she'd been writing with a fountain pen for 2 years, but she actually like was very curious about a lot of the brands that we carry. So I had a great time explaining everything to you. I hope I didn't like talk your ear off.
I know, I always find that.
Yeah.
I end up just giving the spiel.
Yeah,
the
but
whole
this,
speech.
and then you have this, and then they're going to get a converter, and then you get a model, like, yeah, really. So, you know, we get excited talking to you about fountain pens, so I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, so those are my customer friends of the week. I also have to shout out Sung, who brought us Kanu coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Which we love.
It's
like this Korean instant coffee, and I'm using May's mug here to drink it. It's so cute. It's just instant coffee. Why is it so good?
It's so good.
Korean,
I had to buy my own.
Yeah, powder. It's called Kanu. There's a latte version, and then there's like an espresso version, I think. And I don't know what I'm drinking today, but it's really good. So we love you, Sang.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Do you have any stories from the store this week?
Not really. I did see some familiar faces. I like the customers I just haven't seen. It's been a while. It's nice to say hi.
Yeah.
I saw Susan. I saw Wei.
Susan came to pick up her pen, right? Oh, I missed her.
Yeah.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, it was like a narrow miss too. It was like just a 20 minutes. You know?
I love Susan.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
She's so sweet.
And I saw Wei, who hadn't been in the store for a long time. I saw.
Wait, Wei?
I know,
I
right?
haven't seen him in like 2 years.
So long.
Wow. Hi, Wei.
So yeah, we did a bit of catching up, long time no see type thing. And yeah, just like a bunch of familiar faces.
Yeah. Thank you for visiting us, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great time to visit New York, I guess.
Yeah. Once the leaves start changing, it's
Yeah.
like it's very cozy. We have our warm, cozy drinks and cookies.
Oh my god, a cookie from Gordon from our favorite Ovenly.
Yes.
So good. They make salted chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, it's really good. Very good. Very good.
Okay, as I take a bite of my cookie. I think that's about it for this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. Thank you all for your planner pre-orders. Thank you all for watching this video and celebrating planner season with us.
There's so many to choose from.
So many good ones to choose from this year. Let us know what you decide on. We always love to hear. And I've been saying if there's a video you want us to make, or you know anything, if you have questions, write to us.
Yeah, curious about anything, leave a comment, email us. The comment, like, I will probably see the comments first. And if you leave a comment, maybe you'll get a video about it.
Yeah.
Instead of just an answer from me. But yeah, so leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe.
Oh my
I never
god.
ask people to do this.
Like, subscribe. I don't know. I'm not good at that.
click all the things. Click all the things.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.